We set off on a Strzelecki trip of discovery. What happened 180 years ago? We wanted to know where Paul Edmund Strzelecki's team of explorers spent their last nights before entering the Gippsland forests. We have help. Sandy and Evie, the descendants of the first Gippsland settler Edmund Buckley, take us from Omeo to Ensay. It appears Strzelecki's team stopped over at Buckley's station on about March 25th. It's not yet known whether it was Buckley's station at Bindi or in Tongyo. 2 days later, Strzelecki was hosted by Mathew Macalister on a station owned by his uncle, Numbla Macalister. The station, called Numbla Munjee, was established by Lachlan's employee, stockman Angus Macalister. We arrive at Ensay Station. 2 crumbling buildings hit our eyes, a timber homestead and a stone cottage. Where exactly did Strzelecki spend the night 180 years ago? Could the stone cottage have been there in 1840? It is possible. The labour and materials were easily available. See, similar stone structures were found in Australia even before 1840. Unanswered questions tickle our imagination. There is Strzelecki looking through the window of the stone cottage. He can see the little river. My oh my, he does admire those elegant fireplaces and chandeliers. What is he thinking? Does it all remind him of the Obieżerze Palace and his sweetheart, Adina? Reflecting there on the little river flowing, has the flower from Mount Kosciuszko reached you yet, Adina?
Wake up! Stick to the facts. Try and piece together the Ensay homestead story.
Okay. Researcher Evelyn Buckley believes that back in 1840 there was only a rough log hut here. The original station covered a huge area, more than 38,000 acres. The land around Ensay was originally taken up in September 1839 by Angus Macalister. He pushed south soon after to the Avon River to claim Numbla Munjee Run for Macalister and Bushy Park for himself. In February 1840, Macmillan trekked back to Monaro to report the failed coast expedition to Macalister. He was away when Strzelecki stopped in. James MacArthur, a member of Strzelecki's expedition, documented the stay in Ensay. He wrote, "On 26th of March, we passed Mr. Macalister's station beyond Omeo Plains. Here we found Mr. Macmillan absent, but received much kind attention and aid from young Mr. Macalister. The Numbla Munjee station, abandoned in 1841, was taken over by Archibald MacLeod. He renamed it Ensay. The list of subsequent owners might be long. The official records may not be complete. We know only that one pair of owners of Ensay Station were Thomas and James Hamilton. They purchased it in 1883. But what an amazing story we discovered on Facebook! In the early 1900s, a stone cottage with a grand sitting room and bedroom were built to accommodate a visit by the governor. The stone was cut nearby, opposite the Little River Inn in Ensay. Over the years, the Ensay estate was progressively split into smaller farms. In 1920, just after World War I, Ensay Station was acquired by the government for soldier settlement. Corporal Thomas Hamilton, son of the previous owner, acquired the homestead block over 700 acres and retained it till his death on 15th of April 1934. Time is short. Between December 2019 and March 2020, only so much could be done. But by researching Strzelecki's movements, we have a bonus. We have had a chance to learn so much about Australian history. We planned to present all our discoveries during Strzelecki Festival in Omeo, but alas, it was cancelled due to coronavirus pandemic. But all is not lost. We are happy to share our story with the wider public on the internet.